Hi guys, my name is Maggie and welcome to my YouTube channel. So to start off, I thought I would do a video on a recent trip that I took to Europe. It was my first time in Europe and I went with my boyfriend for 2 weeks because it was his graduation gift. So I got a bunch of clothes before and after. Right here I'll insert a clip of me lifting up a big pile of clothes. The first place I went was Goodwill, and there's 2 items at the top that I didn't fit in the bag, so I'm still going to show them even though they didn't end up on the trip. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is this cropped sweatshirt. It's got the little flowers and it's 70s inspired. It's that Burn the Bra style, and it's super cool. And I was looking at a top that I really wanted that had the same style, but it was really expensive and I couldn't find it. And I went to Goodwill and I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to get this. Also, I'll be inserting clips, so I'll be inserting a clip of me trying this on. But yeah, this was, I don't have the receipts anymore, and I wish I could have done prices, but I think this was $5 or $6. So the next item I got is this plain Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. It's a black t-shirt, and I don't have any plain black or white t-shirts. I have so many graphic tees or tees that are from like events, like Really for Life and things like that. And I know that this is a really good staple. I'm trying to get into more staple pieces because I want to be a lot more aware of how much money I'm spending on clothing and also how much I'm contributing to waste because of fast fashion. So I got this at Goodwill. It was $4 or $5. It's super comfy. It's got this V-neck and I really like it. This white t-shirt I got at Goodwill and is amazing. It's from Croft and Barrow. Yeah, Croft and Barrow. I've never heard of them, but it's got this really nice neckline and it's super comfy. It's a little bit see-through, which is probably my only complaint. But I wore this under some of the other pieces in here, so dresses and stuff, when it was really hot or if I was going to a country where I felt like I shouldn't be showing as much. But this is a really good staple and I'm super happy I got this. It was like $4 or $5. I already said this, but the lighting is going in and out because it's pretty cloudy here and it's getting later. So actually, let's see what happens when I turn on the lights. I think that'll help. Oh yeah, that definitely helped. I turned the lights on, so I don't know why I didn't have them on. So this next piece is probably one of my favorites that I got from Goodwill, and it is this cami kind of almost sleepwear top. It's a little bit obviously see-through in these panels, but I wore it without like having to wear a bra under and it was fine, especially in the daylight. No one said anything. So another thing that I really like about it is this lace detailing at the top. I don't know if you can see, but it is so cool. So I wore this while I was in Nuremberg, Germany, and it was a little bit hot and we were looking at castles and walking around a lot, so this was absolutely perfect for that day. And this was $3 or $4. So the next piece I got, you might see a trend here, is this basic black, like with the little triangle cutout, this basic black tank top. It's super comfy, it's really light. I do kind of live in a colder place, like the summers aren't as hot as where I'm originally from, so it's a little weird that I got so much summer clothes, but they're my favorite. But it's super cute and it's really nice, and I absolutely loved how I styled it. I thought it was a really good outfit day, and yeah, that was $3, I think. And the next piece that I got is this little black slip dress. It's this little, silk fabric, or actually I think this might be polyester, but it's just this little short black dress, and it's like a slip, which is great because I can wear it under things that are a little bit more sheer that I might want to wear at work or just going out. And it's super soft and super comfy and really lightweight. And again, it has this really nice detailing on the neckline, which is just super pretty, and I love when people put like little details into things like this. But I wore it with the white t-shirt under it because I really like how that style looks, and yeah, I just really like it. And that was, sorry, I keep forgetting to do prices. I think that was between like $6 and $8. I just moved into a new apartment, so I don't have like an iron or an ironing board yet or things like that. So some of these pieces that are like kind of that wrinklier material obviously are wrinkled. So I'm sorry about that. I know it's not too pleasing to the eyes, but it's definitely, it'll be fixed eventually. So this next piece that I got is this army green long sleeve dress. just like a t-shirt dress, you know, very, very soft, super lightweight. I wore this on the train one day. I think I wore it into Italy, and this, you know, has long sleeves, but it was super light, and Italy is one of the hotter countries in Europe. And yeah, I also wore it to my boyfriend's graduation, so I'll insert some pictures of that. Next item I almost didn't get, but I'm really happy I did. So it's this pair of military green pants. Sorry, I know you probably can't see the pants all the way, but they're full length, and they've got these really cute brown buttons on the back. They also have a brown button and a clasp on the front along with the zipper, so they're really secure and they're super cute. They're like the corduroy material, almost velvety kind of. They're a little bit softer than corduroy, I guess, but these are super awesome. I wore them to work, so they're super easy to move around in, and I wore these to the Vatican as well. So yeah, I'll definitely put in some pictures somewhere on one of these sides of me. So the last piece I got is probably my favorite from Goodwill because it's the most wearable and a really good staple, and I was so happy I found these. So they are these sorry, they are these Eddie Bauer size 4 jeans, and I cuffed them at the end, which I think looks super cute, and they have that like vintage kind of tag and older look to them, and they've got this really pretty brown stitching like all around, but specifically obviously on the back pockets, and they're super comfy. Like I said, I think they're a size 4. I got them for like $7 or $8, which is such a steal because Eddie Bauer is pretty expensive, and they just fit so well. They're so comfy, and they are that true denim material. They're not super stretchy. They have a little stretch to them, but I really like that because I think they'll last a lot longer, and I absolutely love this wash too. I think it's super flattering and super in right now. The last item I got from Goodwill was sorry if that's wrong, is this pair of shoes. They are Nine West, and they're like these little loafers. They're kind of like very Oxford chic, and I really like the low heel because I'm not that tall, but pretty tall. I'm like 5'6.5", almost 5'7". These are like a perfect height, and they're really comfy. I walked around part of the Louvre Gardens in them, and the only thing was that I didn't have on high enough socks, so I started getting blisters, but they're super comfy, and I got them half off, so I think they were only like $10. All right, so the next store that I went to was Forever 21. I actually really like Forever 21, but I've definitely become a lot more aware about fast fashion, so I'm moving into buying better quality pieces so that they'll last longer, and I'm not feeding into that cycle. The first item I got, which I wore our first full day in Paris, not the day we came in off of our flight, was this ruched in ladder step top. So you can see, I think you can see there's little cutouts on the side too. Super pretty. It reminded me a lot of like what Kendall Jenner and a lot of models wear. I think it's really timeless, and it like lays really flattering on the neckline, and I think the cutouts just like emphasize that. This material is so soft, and this top was between $12 and $20. I know that's kind of a big range, which is kind of high for Forever 21, but it's so soft, and it was like a great thing to wear the Eiffel Tower and Arc de Triomphe and when I was just walking around. So the next item, sorry, this item's also going to be wrinkly just because of the fabric, is, oh my god, that's so wrinkly. I'm really sorry. I wish I had an iron. So is this cropped green shirt, and you can see it has a little button detailing, and then you tie it up. When did I wear this? I think I wore this on a travel day actually, so I might not have outfit pictures in it, but I'll definitely insert a clip of me trying on like I have done with everything else. But it's a pretty soft material. It's a little bit thinner than the other shirt, but I just really liked how this color looked, and I thought it was super interesting. And I like how you can kind of change how high or low you want the top to be. I got a bunch of shorts from Forever 21, and this is my favorite pair out of those shorts. Definitely, I was gonna say it's my favorite bottom, but that's definitely not true. It's these blue striped shorts. They have a little tie at the waist. They're pretty high-waisted. They're a little bit short since I'm taller, but I'm okay with things being short in the summer because I get really hot, so I like having that, you know, showing a little leg. And they do have pockets, real pockets. Great, ladies, we all know the struggle, but they're super comfy. I wore them with another piece that I just gotten, and it was, I think, one of my favorite outfits because I also did my makeup that day, like a full face, but it was really natural, and I don't know, everything about that look I just really loved. They're super comfy, they're really movable and breathable, and I just love patterned shorts. I have another pair that's very similar to this, and I just love how they look. And now that I have some more basics, I think it'll be really fun to wear these for the summer. As I said, I thought I just left 2 things, but I forgot I left these 2 because I didn't bring that many bottoms. I knew I would be mostly wearing shorts or those jeans. I got these shorts from Forever 21. They're a size 27. I was a little nervous about sizing because I got these online since they were on sale, but they're this really light blue. It almost looks kind of periwinkle. It's super pretty. They're super stretchy. They're not that like real denim material like the jeans, but they're super stretchy and really flattering, and I really like how they look. So the next pair of jeans I got are that jean material, and they're these like mid-wash, like super kind of bright. The camera definitely isn't doing them justice on how bright they are, but they are these super cute cuffed, like true blue kind of mid-wash color. And like the other pair of jeans, they have that brown stitching, which I said I think is a really pretty detail. I wore these a bunch of times, maybe like 3 or 4 times, and we were there for 2 weeks, so a good chunk. And these are 28. I looked at the reviews and a lot of them said to size up, so I thought I could get away with a 28, and it's a pretty good fit. They're almost my perfect fit. They just gap a little in the waist, but besides that, they're really comfy, and yeah, I would definitely recommend. And I got them on sale. I don't know if they're online anymore, but they were 10 or 12 bucks, which is like awesome for a pair of shorts. This piece was the one I was most excited about. As you can see, it's very 70s style. It's that rust color, and it's got those kind of tortoiseshell brown buttons, which are super pretty, and they go all the way down, so you can, I mean, wear it even more plunging if you want to. It's pretty plunging, so I don't wear it any lower, but it's got a tie here, and I think I got this in a large because I have kind of a bigger chest, so I wanted to make sure that fit and I wasn't like spilling out all over the place. But I wore this 2 different ways. When we were in Rome, just because we were going to more touristy spots, I thought it would be respectful to wear a white t-shirt under this, and it also made sure I didn't get sunburned because, as you can see, I'm so pale. And then when we went out again and we did a little shopping, went out to dinner, I took that off, and I'll insert some pictures of both. But it's so comfy. I really love it. I'm super into dresses and trying to get more into that because I think they're just so pretty. And yeah, so that's this piece, and that was the last of the Forever 21. I love this dress. So this is the dress. I know I'm probably not doing justice, and I definitely need to figure out camera angles, but it is this very pretty red dress with a floral pattern. I'll come up a little closer so you can see it, and it's got those buttons as I was talking about, and this little tie, which helps like really secure the top. It's got a ruched back, and it is a really nice length on me too, which I love because dresses can be pretty short on me sometimes because I have long legs. I love this dress. It was so comfy. I walked around my second day and wore the white t-shirt under it in the morning, and it just felt so European, so Parisian, which I'm always trying to be. And we also went to the Louvre Gardens, and we're going to go into the Louvre, but you need to buy tickets way in advance. So this is what I wore, and it was so nice and light that day, and it was pretty hot that day in Paris. But I love this piece. It was $20, and it was the last thing I got because I needed to cut myself off before going to Europe. I basically had created a whole new wardrobe. This is also wrinkly, so sorry. So I got this 2-piece set. This is the top. It's similar to that green top. It's that cropped top look, and it comes with, it's hard to hold these. Oops, I dropped it. So this is the top, and then these are the bottoms. These bottoms are super comfy, and again, they're that rust color. They're high-waisted, but they are a little short, just if you want to keep them in mind. And I would definitely say to size up, because I got this, I usually wear a medium, and I can, a medium or a small, but I like mediums because they're a little bit bigger. And I got this in a large because I heard that it ran small on the top, but on Zaful, when you buy pieces, they have to be together, so I had to get a large on the bottom, and I have pretty thin legs and like no booty. I was really nervous that these wouldn't fit, and they're a little big, but they're so comfy, and I wore them our only day in Brussels, and it was a great outfit because it was really hot, and we actually had to walk really far because we didn't realize that the hotel was 3 miles, not like a mile to a mile and a half, and it was crowded, and it was a good purchase. I'll definitely wear it again, but I'm glad that I only got one thing from Zaful because I don't really want to be supporting their message. The last 2 items I got, I actually probably got these first out of everything, but I'm just showing you them last because they're accessories. I got 2 pairs of earrings, and each one ran for $20, but they had a sale, so it was buy one, get one free. So the first thing I got were these sun and moon earrings. Let's see, making sure you can see them. And they're pretty dangly, as you can see. I'll insert a picture of me wearing them. I didn't wear them too often, but I really love these, and I was eyeing them for a while. And I absolutely adore the sun and the moon, so I'm super happy I got these. The last thing that I have before Europe is these pair of gold hoops. So as you can see, they have like an open back and they're twisted, and I think they are so pretty. I think they look super classy and a little bit more mature than a lot of the earrings I have. They're really high quality and super shiny, and I wore them basically every day because they really just elevated the look. So yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase, and I think they're gonna be my go-to hoops because I love hoops and I really like how gold looks on me. All right, so that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I'm sorry to sound like the rest of YouTube, I really am. So if you enjoyed my first video, there'll definitely be more coming, and I hope you continue to watch. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!